It's all on the line here this afternoon.
From the 25-yard line, Plumlee, the quarterback, this is where he's at his best when he's running.
Keen, so they have to get freshman Thomas Castellano ready behind John Rice Plumlee if he were to get nicked, because the quarterback run game is huge.
And Harvey, terrific runner, so we'll see if that impacts him at all in this game today. R.J. Harvey getting the carry and getting the edge, but a flag down. Harvey fumbled the ball, and it's recovered. They went 12-0 that year, but that was long before the invention of the American Conference. Here's Johnny Richardson getting a pitch. And for UCF, that was their first ranked road win in a decade when they won here at Yulman Stadium. Plumlee to the air, dumping it off to his favorite target, Ryan O'Keefe. And Plumlee to throw. Trying to set up a wide receiver screen. O'Keefe with the big hit, fourth down. And it will be a punt.
We talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris Hampton, yesterday, and he said Macon Clark might be the...
Play action, Plumlee in trouble, steps away from pressure. Plumlee on the move, gets rid of it. He's a receiver and rushed for over 1,000 yards as their quarterback in 2019.
See Chris Hampton here dialing up some pressure. Larry Brooks coming off the edge. No one identifies it. He's able to get home. Nice job by first down from defensive coordinator Chris Hampton.
Gonna run it here, and he's dragged down.
Item of business here this afternoon.
He's rushed for over 100 yards 5 times, but gonna throw here and a strike for a first down out to the 30. Bama.
They tried to press him at the line of scrimmage, and Javon Baker wins. See Jarius Monroe, who's had a great start to the season, right at the line of scrimmage, and he's unable to keep inside.
As an assistant, and then also in the national championship game as a head coach when he was at Auburn. In trouble, Plumlee is thrown down. It's a spit sack this season, a loss of 7 on the play.
He's the best pass rusher that Tulane has, and he had to have a big day.
Hodges, second team all-conference, run play on 2nd and 17. Johnny Richardson, 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns. Let's see what he does here on 3rd and 13. He's got one-on-one, and he stumbles, and that was enough.
And Dorian Williams here just going to be sitting there, a little spy tactic on John Rice Plumlee, going to mirror the quarterback, and as soon as he tries to get the perimeter, he's right there.
After 8 years at Auburn. And here's Isaiah Bowser, past the 40 to the 40. Thankfully, she's doing well now, but he said it was really scary back in January. Here comes an end around to Xavier Townsend, and he's cut. We had a little rain earlier. Very humid, as you would imagine. Here's Isaiah Bowser getting the carry.
Help make this the #1 scoring defense in the league.
Here's the transfer from Northwestern again. Bowser pushing the pile down to the 42. Haven't really seen R.J. Harvey either since he fumbled on that first drive. First down for Bowser. Down to the 31. Yep, now they're down to the 32. Here's the 12th run. Bowser off the left side, and he gets drilled. Give it to him again, and coming down is Jarius Monroe.
Right here, you're going to see Chris Hampton call the corner blitz off the edge, knifes in. A really nice tackle.
Castellanos, who has a rushing touchdown. They also say he's got the best arm amongst the quarterbacks. He runs it once all year, but they're going to go for it on 4th down and 1. And keeping it is Plumlee, and he's short. In fact, he may have even lost a yard based on how they're spotting it. They turn it over on down.
Well, read zone, and he
look 100%. Going to hand it off to Bowser. This is the 13th consecutive run play shirt, so he did not even suit up today. Here's Castellanos, and he has it.
But he elects not to want to play. Now we've got a true freshman out here trying to help lead this team to a championship.
It's Bowser inside the 15th.
Chip, he elects not to want to play in the game.
We're told he is healthy. Bowser. Down to a
inside zone, and the quarterback can keep it if he needs.
And a good play at the line. And he's short. It's 4th down. You just went for it on 4th down and didn't get it. Should they take the points here?
I don't think Gus is taking the points, right?
Bowser picks a hole, and it's the right one. You got a first quarter. The Knights trying to get on the board for the first time today.
Good hesitation here by Bowser. You got an outstanding center, 50 points behind those big guys.
Castellanos still in there. Hands off for Bowser. Down to the 5. They put Castellanos under center on 2nd and goal, and it's a jet sweep. Townsend, touchdown! come down to the play of the guy at quarterback right now. Thomas Castellanos, who makes a nice move to at least. So he is not suited up today, even though he's played a lot of games this year. Castellanos throwing out in space to Richardson, who made the first man.
For this true freshman.
Castellanos taking off. Nowhere to go.
Bench and right over the football, just spying the true freshman. Three-man rush on the outside. They do an awesome job. Span. Wasn't a one-year span.
Could have been Memphis.
Castellanos still in the game at quarterback across the 35. Much at all here today. Fumbled early. Castellanos in trouble. Wrapped up. And sacked at the 12-yard loss.
Patrick Jenkins, second team all-conference this season. Watch the hands work. Excellent job working his hands.
30 seconds.
Working on 71, Tylen Grable.
Today, it's a 10-point lead. Third down and 13 for UCF. Castellanos, technically the third-string quarterback, in trouble. Sacked again at the 15-yard line. And 2 timeouts left for UCF. They have a kicker who has attempted a 64-yarder. They're just going to run the ball here. Richardson trying to get out of bounds. He stayed in. He got the first down, though, so the clock. Tulane's got 3 guys backed up about 30 yards away from the football. Castellanos steps up. The clock is moving. He's got to get rid of the ball. It's caught, and what happens here? Castellanos lets it fly. It's a line drive into the end zone. Incomplete.
Ability to run the football.
And it is Castellanos starting the second half at quarterback. They'll hand it off to Isaiah Bowser. And Bowser gets
Completely different offense without him at the helm.
Here's Bowser straight ahead. And
they've lived up to it.
Third down and 2. Bowser stood up. Going to be close. I think he's short. And Bowser. Yep. Wildcat quarterback. 4th and 1. Bowser got it. Out to the 40-yard line. That was a Castellanos back in. And hand it off to Bowser. And he is spun down
around the line of scrimmage.
They've only thrown the ball 9 times. This will be number 10. Castellanos slings it, but it's dropped.
How that ball get all the way to his body in a tough drop.
Castellanos in trouble. Forced out of the pocket to his left. Throws high, incomplete. Throwing the ball at all. We thought we might see him in the jet sweep game, but we haven't.
He's got such good speed, so good on the perimeter. Good coverage here by 31. Larry Brooks to come back in this game.
But Castellanos in the offense backed up. The true freshman third-string quarterback and a throw from deep in his own end. And
Dorian Williams talked about him from the onset. The best linebackers in this league.
Castellanos in trouble back of his end zone. Throws it. See if Tulane comes after the young quarterback. Castellanos going to run it. He got out of the end zone, then pulled back. I think he's out, though, here.
Lineman down here.
And it's a quick pass to Johnny Richardson, who's outside the 40.
On, going back to his veteran quarterback. Grable down low helps pave a path for Richardson. A nice pickup. The biggest play we've seen this second half for this offense.
And the first time we've seen Plumlee since he got stopped on 4th down. Hands it off here off the left side. R.J. Harvey, and he had the angle. Again, can Plumlee run? That's the question. Hands up here, and now a reverse. Ryan O'Keefe getting involved in the run game finally, and he's out of bounds. Plumlee to throw. It's a screen to the tight end, but out of territory, late third, trailing by 17. Plumlee to throw, late pressure, Plumlee gets it away. Oh, he had a receiver wide open. He caught that one.
Anderson in on the blitz. Isaiah Bowser steps up. Does a pretty good job holding it off.
4th down and 10. Plumlee with time, and it's caught. Bowser first down and more inside the 20, down to the 7.
What a huge 4th down conversion here by Plumlee. Locates his big veteran running back out of the backfield, and he's going to get matched up on 6.
Plumlee to throw, single coverage, ball thrown on the line and incomplete.
Trying to go back shoulder to Kobe Hudson. Hudson never readjust.
GA there for a couple years. Now he's at Nicholls State. That's where Jarius was at one point, transferred to Tulane. Here's a pass that's on the money to Hudson.
Going to see 31 Larry Brooks, the safety, is going to come downhill as the play action starts. It's going to leave the middle of the field wide.
Injury, was hurt in the first quarter. Hand it off here, nowhere to go for R.J. Harvey. UCF is 2-0 in conference championship games since joining the American, as that pass was nearly intercepted.
Outstanding job in coverage by Dorian Williams. Zone drop, eyes on the quarterback, steps right in front of that football. Almost an interception.
Just a couple hours away from New Orleans. Been banged up, playing through injury, being chased here, gets away from one defender, and then throws it into traffic, almost picked.
Such a great cause, such a great foundation.
Look at this formation here. They set up the wide receiver screen to O'Keefe, who tries to get outside, does. Boda on the other side of the field. So you got the two tackles lined up 20 yards wide, and then a drop by O'Keefe. They just not want to put him back in the game. And here comes a jet sweep. O'Keefe getting involved in the run game, but runs out of room. He stepped out. Did get the first. I actually thought he stepped out around the 37, but apparently not. Watch here as he gets to the sideline. Does he stay? Look at it. First down on the 42. R.J. Harvey, we haven't really called his name a ton. Pushes the pile out to the 48, though, here late in that second quarter. Harvey gets a touch here. Close to another first down. And it's a behind-the-line pass, and now throwing it downfield as Harvey got a man. It's caught. Kobe Hudson into the Eastern Illinois, first team American Conference this year. Plumlee off play action, setting up, in trouble, gets rid of it, and it's complete to the 20s. John Rice Plumlee playing through injury, hands it off inside the 25 and down.
He's a capable receiver. Hudson's been the go-to guy though.
And Bowser was open. The pass downfield is caught inside the 10 by. The Alabama transfer comes up big.
I love what John Rice Plumlee does. Just slide slightly to his left. Pressure's coming
earlier, even though he is not 100%. Hand it off to Bowser, keeps his balance, and Bowser dives for the goal line. Go just like that. 2 scores in about 4 minutes by the Knights.
With just good physical running by Bowser. Sticks.
Bowser just scored the touchdown in the last drive. No, it's a fake. And it's O'Keefe in space, past the 30 and back. He's been battling that hamstring injury for a good part of the season. Here's a jet sweep to O'Keefe, and he gets absolutely laid the lumber at the 39, a gain of 4.
They are the heart and soul of this defense. Running to the football.
7 minutes to go. UCF down 10. Here's the tight end Holler with 8 guys. Third down and inches from the Knight 44. It's Bowser getting the first down to the 49.
The chains.
Nearing 6 minutes to go. Play action. Plumlee setting up, in trouble, and gets rid of it as he was about to get pressure off the edge. It's picked up, and Plumlee goes downfield. Single coverage. A diving attempt. Did he catch the conference title? Can Malzahn get it done? They got to come from down 10 on 3rd and 10. Plumlee throws high.
Prime target throughout the course of this game.
Tulane rushes 3. Plumlee in trouble. Moving to his right. Now he takes off, and he's dropped. Player, and he may have just saved the day with that tackle.
Outstanding job by Dorian Williams. And how many times have we called his name here today? Just excellent. Mirroring the quarterback and his.
Kind of embodies this program and its toughness and resilience as a program. As Baker, a couple times they tried to take away Tulane football as that pass is incomplete, intended for out. Hurricanes, which obviously impacted so many people in the state of Louisiana, really had an impact on this football program. Plumlee in trouble on 3rd and 5, and down he goes at the 20. At least for now, he's staying with the green wave. Guy that's won at every level. 4th down and 15. Got completion in UCF. Able to move it out to about the 45 with Kobe.
Chance. Is UCF trying to stay alive here late in this game.
Plumlee in trouble. Throws complete. Doing everything. He wasn't just the head coach. He was putting together the media guys. He was doing laundry as a head coach, trying to get.
With the biggest and brightest coming this season.
That pass.
2 years here in the American, but Thinks the Big 12 can take recruiting in other parts of this program to even another level.
Pass to the SEC. And Kansas State and TCU. Pass caught inside the 35 by O'Keefe to move the.
This game ticks down under 2 minutes to go.
Long throw by Plumlee, caught.
Zone coverage is trying to keep everything in front.
Plumlee somehow got out of there and complete. On 3rd down and 6. Bowser. Got them. Second has been very boisterous tonight and all season long, and a lot to celebrate New Orleans tonight. Low pass. They still believe that they could turn it around. They believe that they had the pieces in place to do exactly what they've done this year. Plumlee to throw. His pass batted in the air. Incomplete. Ball on the ground. Picked up. Plumlee on the move. Throwing complete and a first down.
It's had no life at all with the true freshman. And
Plumlee's pass and Castellanos. They got down 24-7, but Plumlee brought him back. But just not enough time here. Pump fake. Plumlee in the pocket, throws high. Plumlee dumps it off short of the goal line, and that's it.